Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about Booth recoding method for multiplication. This algorithm is specifically designed to solve the multiplication of sign numbers. What is meant by sign numbers? If the number has a sign, it is said to be sign numbers. Plus means the sign bit is 0. Minus means the sign bit is 0. Already we know very well. Before going to solve this problem, we must know three things. The first one is conversion of decimal to binary and also binary to decimal. Second thing, you must know the concept of Booth complement. Third one is you have to memorize a Booth recoding table. Let me see how. In Booth recoding, we are comparing 2 bits at a time. That's why the first bit is said to be I and the next bit is said to be I plus 1. By comparing these 2 bits, the system will generate the recorder multiplier. If the 2 bits having same value, it will generate the 0 in recorder multiplier. Here you take the first and last cases. So here, what about the first value? It is 0. What about the next value? It also 0. So here, the first and second bit having same value, then it will generate the 0 in the recorder multiplier. Take the last cases. Here the first bit is said to be 1. The next bit also 1. So while comparing these 2 bits, it will generate 0 in the recorder multiplier. So what about the second and third case? If the first bit is 0, it will generate the positive number. If the first bit is 1 means it will generate the negative number. Okay, if the first bit is 0 means you have to count the number of ones in the combination. So in this case, we have only 1. Therefore, plus 1 is the recorder multiplier of 0 and 1. Take the third case. It is nothing but 1 and 0. So if the first bit is 1, it is negative. Then you have to count the number of zeros in the combination. So here we have only 1 0. Therefore, minus 1 is the recorder multiplier. So in this way, we can memorize this table. Let me see how to solve the problem using Booth's recoding algorithm. Here the multiplicand value is plus 12 and multiplier value is plus 90. Now we are going to multiply these two values using Booth's recoding algorithm. As we all know, if the decimal has a positive number means the sign bit of the binary is nothing but 0. Suppose if it is negative number means the sign bit of the binary is 1. We know very well. So plus 12 is nothing but the plus is represented by 0 in binary. 12 is nothing but 1 1 0 0. So therefore plus 12 is nothing but 0 1 1 0 0. So likewise, we are going to find the binary equivalent of the plus 19. So plus means it is 0 in the binary because plus is the sign. The first bit of the binary represents sign. Okay. Therefore, if it is the positive number, you have to put the 0 in the sign bit. Okay. What about the equivalent, the binary value of plus 19? It is nothing but 1 0 0 1 1. So the equivalent binary value of plus 19 is nothing but 0 1 0 0 1 1. So what about the first step? You have to find the recorder multiplier. So first of all, you have to write the multiplier value. What about the multiplier value here? It is nothing but plus 19 is the multiplier value. So you are writing 0 1 0 0 1 1. This is your multiplier value. In order to generate the recorder multiplier, you are going to insert the 0 at the right end. Okay, you have to insert the 0 at the right end in order to generate the recorder multiplier. So after inserting the 0, you get the value 0 1 0 0 1 1 0. Now you are going to generate the recorder multiplier using this value. So what about the Recorder multiplier here. So now you are going to start comparing from left to right. So you are going to compare the 0 and 1. So while comparing the 0 and 1, what about the recorder value? It is nothing but plus 1. So you are writing plus 1 in the MSB. So next you are going to compare the next values. It is nothing but 1 and 0. So while comparing the 1 and 0, you are going to get the value what? It is nothing but minus 1. Therefore, you are going to write the minus 1 in the recorder multiplier. So next you are going to compare the value 0 and 0. So if the two bits are same, you are going to write the 0 in the recorder multiplier, as we all know very well. Next you are going to compare the 0 and 1. So what about the value of this? 0 and 1 means plus 1. So you are going to write the plus 1 in the recorder multiplier. Next you are going to compare the 1 and 1. So here what about the recorder multiplier? It is nothing but 0. Next you are going to compare the value 1 and 0. So what about the 1 and 0? It is nothing but minus 1 in the recorder multiplier. So you are going to write the minus 1 in the recorder multiplier row. So in this way, we can find the recorder multiplier. So what about the second step? You are going to multiply the multiplicand and recorder multiplier. So in order to perform the multiplication, you are going to take two values. One is multiplicand value. So what about your multiplicand value? It is nothing but 0, 1, 1, 0. What about your second value? It is nothing but recorder multiplier. It is nothing but plus 1, minus 1, 0, plus 1, 0, minus 1. So before going to multiply this, you have to find out 2's complement of multiplicand. Okay. So for that, you are going to take the multiplicand value. What is your multiplicand value? It is nothing but 0, 1, 1, 0. So what about the 1's complement of the plus 12? It is nothing but 1, 0, 0, 1. So as we all know, in order to find out the 1's complement, you are going to invert the 0 by 1, 1 by 0. So in order to find the 2's complement, you are going to add the 1's complement and 1. So this is your 1's complement of plus 12. So when we add 1 with this, you get the value 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. This is a 2's complement of your multiplicand value. So now we can perform the multiplications. So the first row represents the multiplicand. The second row represents the recorder multiplier. So you are going to start filling this row using recorder multiplier right to left. So you are start filling the recorder multiplier from right to left. That is minus 1 is the first LSB here. What about your next value? It is nothing but 0. The next value is plus 1. The next value is nothing but 0. And the next value is nothing but minus 1. And the last value is nothing but plus 1. In this way, you have to fill the recorder multiplier for the multiplication. So next, now you are going to perform the multiplication. So if the recorder multiplier value is minus 1 means you have to use the 2's complement of the multiplicand value. If the recorder multiplier value is plus 1 means you are going to use the multiplicand as such as. Once again, I repeat this. If the recorder value of the recorder multiplier value is minus 1 means you are going to use the 2's complement of multiplicand. If the recorder multiplier value is plus means you are going to use the multiplicand as such as. 0 means, what about the 0? You know very well. 0 into anything, 0. Okay, let me see how. So what about your first bit here? It is nothing but minus 1. It is nothing but recorder multiplier. If the recorder multiplier is minus 1 means you are going to use the 2's complement of multiplicand. So we know very well this is the value. It represents the 2's complement of multiplicand. So you are going to write the 2's complement here. 2's complement of multiplicand. What is your 2's complement of multiplier? It is nothing but 0, 0, 101. So next you are going to take the next recorder multiplier value. What is your next recorder multiplier value? It is nothing but 0. So 0 into anything 0. So you are going to fill it this row by 0. So you are writing 5 zeros here because in the multiplicand you are having 5 bits. Therefore you are writing 5 zeros here. So what about your next recorder multiplier? It is nothing but +1. So if the recorder multiplier is plus +1 means you have to use the multiplicand value as it is. Therefore, you are going to write the multiplicand value. What is your multiplicand value? It is nothing but 00110. So 00110. Next, what about your next recorder multiplier value? It is nothing but 0. So 0 into anything 0. So you are going to fill it this row using 0. So what about your next recorder multiplier value? It is nothing but -1. Then you have to use the recorder multiplicand value. So you are going to fill it this row by 2's complement of multiplicand. What is your 2's complement of multiplicand? It is nothing but 10100. So you are start filling it this row from right to left. Therefore 00101. So what about your last bit? It is nothing but +1. If the recorder multiplier is +1 means you are going to use the multiplicand as such as. What is your multiplicand value? 00110. Next, you are going to add one more column. You are going to add one more column for representing the sign. So how you are going to insert this column is just fill it using the last column value. So what about the last column value here? It is nothing but 0. So you are going to fill it this column by using the value 0. Likewise, here we have 2 empty column. Okay. So you are going to fill it this column by using the last value, enter here. So what about our last value here? It is nothing but 1. So using that 1, you are filling the remaining column. So and also in this row, we are having 3 empty column. So you are going to fill this empty column by using the last value entered. So here what about the last value? Here it is nothing but 0. So you are going to fill in that 0 here. Likewise, you are going to fill the remaining empty columns. After filling that row, you are going to add the values. So 0 is your LSB. 0 plus 0 is nothing but 0. 1 plus 0 plus 0 is nothing but 1. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is nothing but 0. And what about the next bit? It is nothing but 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0. It is nothing but 2 in decimal. What is the equivalent binary value? It is nothing but 10. So you are writing 0 is here and you are writing 1 in the carry. So what about 1 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0? It is nothing but 3 in decimal. The equivalent binary value is nothing but 11. Therefore, you are writing 1 in the result part, 1 in the carry part. So now you are adding this column 1 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0. It is nothing but 3 in decimal, 1 in the binary. Therefore, you are writing 1 in the result, 1 in the carry column. Then you are adding 1 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1. You are having 3 in decimal. The equivalent binary value is nothing but 11. Therefore, you are writing 1 in the result part, 1 in the carry part. So 1 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 1. It is nothing but 4 in decimal. So what is the equivalent binary value? It is nothing but 100. We know very well. The decimal value is 4 means the equivalent binary value is nothing but 100. So you are writing 0 in the result part, 10 in the carry part. So you are writing 0 in the result part, 10 in the carry part. So 10 is nothing but 2. We know very well. What is the decimal equivalent for the binary? 10, it is nothing but 2. We know very well. Therefore, 2 plus 1 plus 1, it is nothing but 4 again. So you are writing 0 in the result part, 10 in the carry part. Therefore, here how many ones? So 10 is equivalent to 2. Therefore, 2 plus 1 plus 3, 3 plus 1, 4. Again, you are writing 0 in the result part, 10 in the carry part. So in this column, we have no more bits to add. Therefore, you are going to drop out this 10 here. Now, you are going to take the result from this. So here, we know very well, up to this only we have to take it. We are saying this one is a carry, so you have to ignore this value 10. So you are going to take the result from your sign bit. So what is your sign bit? 0. So if the sign bit is 0 means it is a positive number. So what about your 0, 0, double, triple 1, 0, 0, 1, double 0? We know very well. We have to convert this binary into decimal. Then only we have to verify this multiplication. So as we all know, this is nothing but 1. This is nothing but 2. This is nothing but 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So now you have to add what are the bits? So you have to add 128, 64, and this one is 32 and 4. You have to add these values. What is the final answer? So what about the value? It is nothing but 1, 2, 8 and 64 and next value is nothing but 32. What about the next value? It is nothing but 4. So you have to add 4 values. So remaining bits are 0. There is no need to take the remaining values for the verifications. Therefore, 8 plus 4, it is nothing but 12. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. Therefore, you are writing 8 in the result, 1 in the carry part. So 6 plus 2, 8. 8, 9, 3. It is nothing but 12. So you are writing 2 is here and 1 is here. So what about 1 plus 1? It is nothing but 228. This is the decimal equivalent of the binary value 0, 0, 111, 0, 0, 100. So now you have to perform the ordinary multiplication. 12 into 19. It is nothing but, we know very well, 228 is the answer. So in this way, we can verify this problem. Thank you.